Welcome to Romance Recs. We're romance-obsessed besties sharing book recs broken down by genres and tropes so you can be sure you are getting exactly what you want out of your next read. Hello, I'm Jordan, and I am currently beta reading, Beast and Thorn by Chelsea Ann Tompkins, and I am listening to Grumpily Ever After by Tegan Hunter. And today with me, I have a very special guest that I am so excited to chat with today and share with you. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, hi, I'm Hazel Rockwood, if you don't know the whole name. White Juice romance author, and as we just talked before the recording hit, Chaos Goblin,
Yeah.
It is pure chaos around here, yeah. So that's me.
We thrive in the chaos.
Yes, we do.
Oh, wonderful. And are you reading anything right now, or are you so far into your writing process that you can't even think
So
about it?
I'm in a happy situation that I'm an author, so I get to read books that other people don't get to read yet.
Yeah.
So I'm reading the second book from Katie L. Smith for the Shelter Me trilogy.
Oh.
And it's good. You guys are gonna love it. It's coming out in a couple of months.
Awesome. Okay, it's something to look
Yeah.
forward to, everybody. We love those. Thank you. And then we're going to talk all things Hazel Rockwood today. We're going to break down the books that she has out, the books that she has coming out, and just her as a reader. But before we do that, as always, we're going to start with some quotes. So I have a quote from Plants and Playtime. I was lucky and fortunate enough to get an ARC copy of this. It is not out yet, but by the time you're listening to this, it will be out very soon. The release date, again,
21st.
21st?
Yes.
Okay, 21st of February for Plants and Playtime. Are you angling for a spanking, Precious? Of course not, I reply primly. I know I only have to ask. And I just love that. And it's like a perfect representation of their dynamic, too. So,
yeah,
that was so
she's precious.
I know she is precious. Yes.
She's
like, my dream is just two men. And then she gets her dream. And it's a wonderful.
It's like manifestation 1-on-1.
Yes, exactly. If you dream it, it can happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. And do you have a quote for us today?
Yes. So since the book is not out yet, I went back and took quote from the book 1 that is already out that you can read from Katie. So book 1 is Shelter Me from Darkness. And I actually have 2 quotes.
Oh yeah, love that.
Piper is also precious. So it's second chance romance. So she's giving him sass because, he fucked up bad the first time around.
Love some grovel.
Yes. So she goes like, you seem confused. The last time I checked, I wasn't one of your wolves and you aren't my alpha. My business is exactly that, mine.
Yes. I love a woman that stands on business.
And then I have another part. It's like, I can't bind for him like a lovesick fool. I won't. He ripped our bond apart like it meant nothing. And I picked up the pieces. I can't do that again.
Oh.
No, it's like, yeah, the book, it will tug on your heartstrings.
Okay. I was like, I love a self-aware woman.
Yeah. So she's a witch and he's a wolf. And because he wasn't a wolf, he broke the bond and he really needs the pro.
Okay, now I have to add that to my TBR. Let's just keep adding it, folks.
Sorry, we're starting early, but just get your Goodreads ready and add.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll put it right at the top. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself as an author? Tell the listeners, what types of books do you have out now that's available?
Yeah, so White Juice. That's the jam that I'm going for. Yes. Sometimes I try to keep myself sane and just write one love interest. I managed to do that once. It's the Halloween sword story. There is just one vampire.
Yeah, I did read that one.
Yeah.
That one is.
Everything else, there's at least 2. And yeah, very spicy. Open doors, windows, outdoors, everything.
Yeah, we're in a field.
Yes.
There are no doors.
The Halloween one in a graveyard, if that's your vibe. And also kick-ass female characters. I like them strong and giving them sass. Or being precious like Karin.
Yeah, but like precious with sass.
Yes.
There's a lot of sass.
Yeah. So that's and the men just they just fall fast, hard, all the time, everywhere, on their knees.
They're just falling. They're just dropping like flies.
Yeah.
And you have paranormal and contemporary.
Yeah.
Right? You kind of play between both.
Yeah, it's like I'm fantasy girl at heart, but then at some times it's just like no magic. Like I don't want to think about what this means if this does like the fall-on effect. Like in contemporary, like it's so relaxing because you're like phone works like a phone works. Oh. Taxis work like a taxis work, and it just goes.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Just like simple, more simple.
Yeah.
Or the whole world, how the different political systems are going to like intrigue. Because I know in Stormbringer, which if you've been listening to the podcast, you know that I have a slight obsession with Stormbringer. That is a Why Choose romantasy set at an academy. And Wave, okay, I'm just going to dive into it because Wave is amazing because she's just like, I need to go under the radar. She just physically can't. She mentally is just, listen, you're kind of being a dumb bro and I'm just going to like throw this water at you. Like I can't just sit here and not say something because you're being stupid. And I really can appreciate her for that.
Yeah.
For her lack of self-control.
She tries to go under the radar so bad and she fails epically.
So bad. Like, sorry, I just keep giggling because I've read the book twice already and I need everyone to read it. It's super special to me and I need the next one like yesterday. So when you're doing worlds like that, right? Mm-hmm. When you're digging into the worlds, is it the characters or the world that comes to you first?
Characters.
Yeah. Yeah, very character. And then do you think about like, okay, what kind of world would this character come from? Or then how is that magic system and world or worlds, multiple, built for you?
So, chaos.
Yeah.
That's the answer to everything. I start with characters and then I go with the rule of cool. What would be cool? What would be fun to write?
Yeah.
And then I just go there.
Yeah.
And then I figure out in the edits, like, okay, how does this actually make logical sense? But that's how they feel like, okay, this sounds fun. If this happens and then something opposed to it goes on, fire, ice, something like that, then there's a friction and then it's fun to get like drama out of that. Like we know the two dudes are fire and ice and there is something coming.
Yes. I'm professional here. I'm not.
Yeah, me too.
We are professionals. We don't fangirl over characters.
At all.
No.
Never.
No. What was your first book that you published then? Was it Runner?
So the first one was the Halloween short story.
Okay.
I was planning to publish Runner's Prize first, but then because chaos and I got impatient and everybody was posting about their Halloween stories, I just sat down and wrote it in 3 days, sent it to my editor, please fix it. And I thought like from the idea to getting it out was like 6 days.
Wow.
So
and it is a short little novella.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's very cute. I love it.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
That's how that came to be. And then it was like, well, Christmas is next. And I don't have a Christmas story. Yeah. And then I actually took like maybe 8-9 days to get the Christmas story together. So that was like a long process. Like my editor was already knew that it was coming and it was like, it was cool. Like it was pure chaos for the Halloween one. And then I was like, okay, and now we get to the scheduled program. Runner's Prize is coming out.
I love that. Where did your idea for Runner's Prize come from? So for those that don't know, Runner's Prize is a throuple. It's contemporary. It's a novella here.
Yeah.
For the uninitiated.
Ooh, you have the paper.
Yeah, I had to order a trophy, Hazel. Like,
yes.
I don't know if you know me, but I need my trophy.
Trophies, yes. Yeah, the idea for that one, I actually don't know.
It's just hot. It just came to you, like
it's like the characters. Like I was tired of writing fantasy and magic, and I just wanted something simple. So I just started writing it. Yeah. Like, okay, what would happen if I had a blonde girl who went to the club? that was basically where I started. And then, well, there was somebody in the club, and then there was two somebodies in the club, and here we are.
Boyfriend and a boyfriend, and
yes. So it's like they're best friends. They probably have some emotional connection things going on, but like they are clinging to the best friends.
But they just like to share.
Yeah, they like to share.
They're really good at sharing with their friends.
Yeah, they believe the sharing is caring mentality fully.
Yeah. Plants and Playtime. Now that's where the boyfriend.
Yeah, they are boyfriends.
Are boyfriends.
Yeah.
Yes. And that was really fun to unwrap and unravel through the story. And I felt like the way they did that, you did that in Plants and Playtime, it felt so consensual, so natural, and so thoughtful. And it made me love the men even more. Like they were so conscious. Well, they were so conscious of her and her coming into this situation. And it was fun and also really comforting to read.
Oh, that's nice. So. Yeah, it was a really nice book to write. Also, like
I so looked
because it was just like kind of like precious sauce all over the thing.
Love that visual. Wonderful. How long have you been writing then?
I started 2017 as a joke because
because chaos.
Because chaos, yeah. So at the time I was working at the office, and sometimes we had downtime. So I just started writing like to my closest friends in the office, like these little, like started this story as an email. Like I was just Googled like how many cliches can I fit in the first like 1,000 words, and I started writing the story. And then it was like, this is entertaining. Like, just keep it coming when we have downtime. Like, it's nice to have something. So I kept writing it. And then at some point I had like 20K in the email. And then it's like, maybe this needs to be a book. And like, I got my friend involved and we spent 2 years finishing that thing. It's not ever going to see a light of day, but like, that's how I started.
Oh my gosh. That's so cool. I love that story. It just kind of came. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and like there are authors who like I knew I'm gonna be an author from whenever. I remember as a teenager sitting reading Nora Roberts, and because Nora,
she's everywhere.
she's queen. And reading the book and thinking like, thank God I'm not gonna be an author because writing a book this good is gonna be a hard work.
This is a lot of work. Look at all this.
Yeah, it's like this is so much fun to read, but I'm never gonna write something like this. Like.
I love that though. I love that. I love your storyline because you always hear like, I just always knew, right?
Yeah.
But there are so many people that discover it in different ways. So it's really nice to hear that there are other options for those that are like, so I didn't know when I was 4, so now what do I do?
Yeah. It's never too late. You are bored at the office, just start writing whatever, coffee break, see what happens if you like it or not, and go from there.
Yeah, never know. You could write someone's favorite book.
That some years later it might be a chaos and you are doing a podcast and, you never know.
Yeah, and here you are. And then you have to field messages from crazy readers like myself about about characters and have to answer, when is the next book? And you're like, I'm just trying to live my life here. Leave me alone. But...
Yeah, actually, like, so far, all the messages, like, asking when the next book is coming have been really nice. I haven't had anyone saying, like, I need it, like, they say it, like, I need it now, but take your time, I want it to be good, kind of tone.
Yeah, we haven't hit the...
Yeah, craze in that sense, so...
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to fight anyone for you, and I would. So, did you mention you have another pen name? Do you write other than romance?
Yeah, I have a fantasy pen name, but it's kind of like side project. So when I get tired writing spice, then I have a fantasy pen name that has like, it has a little bit romance, but it's like zero spice.
Okay.
Nada.
It's like a subplot, kind of a...
It's more even like just like kind of hinted at.
Okay.
So I have a story like where the woman, her husband died, like it's poor fantasy, so that's high fantasy settings all around. So it's more on the world building and that kind of, but like in a sense, like the husband died 100 years ago, and now she's getting, her best friend is getting ready to marry, and then she's helping with the wedding, and kind of like more about like going through the process, and then she meets somebody and they maybe like have something going on, but it's not like focus of the story.
Right.
And those are short ones also,
what?
like around the Halloween one and Christmas, like that length.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of world in a short amount of time.
Yeah. I enjoy that. Like, how much can I pack in the like? And that's like when you were weathering, like you were like, does this mean something? I'm like, probably.
Listen, I'm picking up these little pieces that you might be throwing down. Who knows? We'll find out.
So in the fantasy world, it is like I'm just throwing them left and right, like.
Yeah, I love that. So if you're looking for something fast, entertaining, and very engaging, there we go. Perfect. So you switch kind of just as like palate cleansers then?
Yeah.
To help keep you fresh so you don't get so bogged down in one thing versus the other. I love that. Yeah. That's what I do with reading.
Yeah.
I bounce around. Like if I read too many contemporaries or like sweet romance, I was like, this is sickening. I need something super dark. I need like some serious bully romance to really bring me back to reality.
It is exactly like that. Like there's the contemporary romance, then there's the like Stormbringer is more, I would say that it's paranormal romance because it's current world kind of.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't classify it like fully as a romantasy in that sense. And then I have the second pen name that I write when I feel like writing that thing. And then I have like projects that are not on the deck, but if I feel like writing dark stuff, I have a monster and stalker romance that like they're just like coming slowly, maybe 500 words here, 500 there. In 5 years, it's gonna be a book, and then I can throw it out.
Whenever they speak to you is when you're gonna address it, and that's fair. Yeah, you can't make characters talk to you sometimes.
No, they are like, if I like for my chaos project, I have so many projects going on at once because I bounce around them, and that makes my brain keep moving. And because also, like, I don't know if you know Clifton Strengths. Have you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I'm not going too deep on that, but I have a personality trait that needs a lot of time to think about things before I make decisions. Oh. So if I hit that wall in a book, I can still work on the other book. But if I don't have the other book, then I'm just like spinning my wheels and waiting like, okay, like brain, please do something. Yeah. And then it gets frustrating. But if I just bounce on the next project, work on that, and then it just keeps going. And at some point, then I have a book ready.
I love that. So definitely a pantser, like when you're writing.
Yes.
It's not all laid out and then you fill it in.
No, it's nothing is laid out.
Put this here, put that there, and then this one's a book, this one will be sometime. Yeah. And I love that.
And it's like, do you know the George R.R. Martin quote about architects and gardeners?
I can't recall it, but it sounds familiar. Like I haven't, like it's not in my...
So basically he said that there's two types of writers. Some are architects who plan everything out and have how many rooms in the house there is and what kind of materials it's going to build on, and they have everything like... And then there's gardeners who just plop a seed and watch it grow. Yeah. And that's that, like, I fully, like, I know the seed is, I know it's going to be contemporary, or I know it's going to be paranormal, I know it's going to be fantasy. That's all I know when I start. And then I just water it and see what kind of plant, how many branches, is it flower, is it thorny, whatever. And yeah, it's like when somebody asks, like, what's your process? Like, how can I? I'm like, don't do what I do.
Don't do what I do.
Yeah.
I just love hearing that though, because I love how different authors like approach it, because there are definitely like it's a huge spectrum of ways to write, and it's so interesting to hear. I love that.
And I'm fully on the other end of it, and maybe like over the edge on that end. Like,
yeah, you're one extreme.
Yes.
Okay, we'll break it up and we'll play a little game. We're gonna play this or that. So I'm just going to give you book preferences and just like your first instinct, which one.
And just like you are giving why choose author preferences.
I know, and you have to choose. Why choose, but you have to choose. This is going to be, some of these will be easy, some of these will be brutal. And just do the best you can. There's only slight judgment, but in the end, our opinions don't matter because this is all yours. So, physical book or ebook?
Ebook.
Sweet or salty snacks?
Sweet.
Vampires or werewolves?
Vampires.
Oh, yeah. Enemies to lovers or fated mates?
That's like, no, don't make me choose.
I know.
Okay, enemies to lovers to read, fated mates to write.
Ooh, okay. That's a good clarification.
Yeah.
Okay. Standalone or series?
Series.
Fake dating or marriage of convenience? Liam or Elijah?
No.
This is from Plants and Playtime, because I know no one else has read this yet. But these are our two male main characters.
If, like, forced to choose Elijah.
Okay, yeah. Daddy Elijah.
Yes.
Helion or Irishine? How do you say Irishen? Irishine.
Okay, I have a professional narrator friend who actually read all the names on my website.
Oh,
that's
I have not found that yet.
Yeah, it's on the book note.
Oh, that's right. It is.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So if you can find it there. So that's the actual if you are in a fight with somebody how to say this name, that's how it is. As long as nobody comes at me how I say them, because I say them a little bit differently.
Sorry. I love that. Like, look, it's this way. I'm going to say it this way. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, exactly. So, Irishen.
Okay. Oh, you're going to choose Irishen. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see
because that. Because I'm writing book 3. I know what happened.
How many are supposed to be in that series? So this is for...
For Wave, it's 3.
There's 3. 3 is going to be the final one?
Yeah.
We'll maybe talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But, okay, and last one. Name your top 3 book boyfriends. It can be ones you wrote or ones you've read.
Okay. One of them is a book that is not out yet.
That's okay. Give us something to look forward to.
It's Omegaverse, and he's called Ruin, and he lives rent-free in my head.
I love it. What's the book? Did we get to know when it...
It doesn't even have a title yet.
Oh my God. Okay, so we'll keep you posted on that one, everybody.
Yes. For sure. You will see it everywhere on my social media when it's time to read this book because it's so good.
Okay, I'm really excited for that now.
Yeah, so that would be the latest because of course there's so many that one read rather recently is the one that is on top of mind. Oh, 2 more.
You're like, that's it. I don't need any more.
Yeah, it's like he lives rent-free in my bed.
Okay, I usually give 3 because people have a hard time choosing 3. But if you have 1, that is totally fine.
That is the one that is currently living rent-free in my bed. There is, of course, for my own, they are all precious little babies.
Yeah.
And the one that I wrote most recently is the one that is the most precious at the moment.
That's fair. So, that's fair. Yeah.
So now it would be the Dragon Lord on the book that it's also not coming out in forever. I'm like, I'm sorry.
She's really teasing us with these folks. Yeah. The best characters you've never read.
Yes.
I love that though.
That is already out. Let's find one that is already out that you guys can go read it. There is a character in Clash of Claws.
Okay.
And he's also called Elijah.
Sensing a theme.
Yeah. Go read Elizabeth Dear, Clash of Claws.
Okay.
Elijah. I love Grumpy Professor.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Ooh, Grumpy Elijah. Love it. You've mentioned Omegaverse a few times. What genre do you read most often? Is it Omegaverse or what do you read?
I read White Juice, whether it's Omegaverse, White Juice, Contemporary, Dark. As long as there's White Juice, that's one that I read a lot. I also read just romance, as long as it's spicy. That's if spicy. There's no spice, I get bored as a reader. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There needs to be the tension. And fantasy, I don't need it. But for romance, it needs to be spicy.
That's fair.
Yeah. And then the other one that I read a lot is Lit RPG.
Okay. That is. Have you read Dungeon Crawler Carl?
No, I've heard a lot about it, but
it's not romance.
Yeah, it didn't ping my radar. There's
it's the funniest thing I've ever read.
Series that it's my favorite.
Wait, what is it called?
The Wandering Inn by Pirate Ava.
I'm gonna write that down.
It's a long series. Try the audiobooks; they are phenomenal.
Well, I'm a slut for audiobooks, so that's perfect.
It's a long series. It's still ongoing. The audiobooks are amazing.
Okay.
So that one would be, if you want something, it's like heavy on emotions, but not romance kind of way. There's
that's okay.
all of it like slice of life.
Okay. Do you have any other book recs for people that you're like, people need to read this? That you really wish
everything written by Catherine Moon.
Catherine Moon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, The Lady of the Crooksbury Manor got me started on her, and then I just read basically everything. And the new finally, Elizabeth Deer, like go read her stuff. And you'll be happy.
Gotta give everybody the recs.
Yeah, I'm not even listing like one book. Like just go that author, download everything, read it.
Yeah, grab the first thing that catches your eye.
Yeah,
start there. Love exactly. That. What are your goals as an author? So, as an indie author, as this chaos gremlin of content, what are you hoping to achieve? Or are you just here for a good time? What are you hoping for?
So, first of all, it needs to be good time, because why would I do it if it's not good time?
Yeah.
It needs to be fun. Oh, there are times when it's work. Of course it is, because you have deadlines, you have to write, you have to edit, you have to do this and that. But if I don't enjoy the process, what's the point?
Right.
Like that's the main thing. But I'm going full time. That's not even great. Like that's not a goal. Like I'm going full time.
It's exciting.
Maybe this year. We'll see.
Ooh, good luck. Yeah, let's get you there. Let's get her there, folks. Get her there.
So get me there, and there's gonna be more books faster.
Yeah. Oh my.
More time to do the chaos thing, because I don't have to go to the day job to do the other thing.
Yeah, I know. Go to the grind. And then looking ahead, so you've got a lot of projects on the board.
Mm-hmm.
This month, Plants and Playtime will be out. Do you know then what's going to be out next? What are your next?
Next one is going to be a book 1 on the Vampire Sifter series. I'm hoping it's going to be May, might be June. Okay. Depends a little bit how the final edits go, but it's next.
Yeah, you guys, it's so good. I'm beta reading it right now, and it's so good. I have to read it chapter by chapter, though, and it's kind of torture sometimes.
Yeah, sorry about this cliffhanger.
But it's so good. It's fast-paced, but I feel so connected to these characters already and invested, and there's this mystery, and I have theories, but I also have no idea. I'm really excited for you for this one too.
Yeah. So that is coming next, and then book 2, Siren's Secret, is coming September.
I might cry when I get that one. That's one of my most anticipated reads of the year. So.
Oh yeah. And that's also like part of the chaos process. Like for me, I need to have time between when I draft the book and before I start editing. Because if I'm too close, I cannot do the edits to the limit that they actually need to be done.
Right.
So that's why there's like the book 2 is drafted. It's gone through 2 rounds of edits. If I pushed it, I could get it out next month, but I just need to have the time to breathe to get it to the point that I'm sure, okay, now it's good.
Yeah.
And also I need to finish drafting the next book before I would book the previous one out.
Oh, I like that.
Because my chaos brain comes up with the fabulous ideas, and then I need to go back and add them in.
That's really smart, though, to like acknowledge that about and that in your writing, and then be like, okay, so I'm going to hold off until this is at a certain point.
Yeah, like the next book doesn't need to be finished anything. I just need to have the rough draft done before the previous one comes out. Okay. And that kind of is the biggest thing that makes when I get the next book out is if the next book after that is already done.
Okay.
Because it might be that your main character changes the race, or there is one extra love interest that pops up, and then you kind of need it seeded in. And
that's what happened, right?
Yes.
Because you said Irishen didn't.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the bad guy.
And y'all, this Irishen, it would not be the same book without him.
No.
It would not.
Yeah. And he's perfect the way he is now, but originally when he came to the page, he was supposed to be the asshole bad guy.
And he kind of is at first.
Yeah, he starts that way,
so.
yeah. There are still the elements, but like the intent behind them is completely different.
And you go back and read it, and he's just so sweet. He's so attentive in a way that none of the other ones are. He's the only one that truly sees her.
Precious.
He's the only one that sees past her walls. I'm gonna, excuse me. Wonderful. Well, I'm so excited. Where can people find you? If they want to go find not just your books, but they want to follow you, where can they find you at?
Everything, if you go to hazelrockwood.com, there is socials, books, newsletter signups, everything is there.
Okay. Awesome. And lots of art, folks. Lots of character art. Very good character art.
Get to my newsletter if you want to see all the character art.
Yes.
Not
do it.
Save the work.
Go sign up now.
Yeah.
And if you haven't yet, please go make sure to subscribe to our Substack, Romance Rex Pod. You can follow us on Instagram and make sure that you are subscribed wherever you listen to your podcasts. We will have more interviews, so stay up to date, stay with us, and thank you so much for joining us, Hazel.
This was so fun. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Till next time, everybody.
Bye.